Fire Agate Mark here. How's it going? It's really good to see you again. I just wanted to come and do a little video. I'm grading some more material, and I had some comments last time where people said, I could watch you grade that whole thing. Well, I'm not going to put you through that, but I've got some more stuff that I'm going to grade, and let's see if we can get a little closer video. I've got it on a tripod, so let's see if I can do some justice to this stuff. I've got some that was guaranteed high grade, and so far it's about 90% high grade, and that's from a very trusted source. Then I have some that's medium grade, and I just kind of started looking through that, and from that, it looks like there's still a couple of pieces of high grade mixed in there. I let the stone soak for half an hour with a couple of drops of bleach and a few drops of jet dry just to make it easier to see the stones in the water. And, well, oh, I just want to say, Tony Rose is a dear friend and a trusted confidant, but we're just going to kind of do our separate things. So I figured I started with Fire Agate. I'm going to lean toward Fire Agate. If you haven't already liked and subscribed, make sure you do, because when I hit 5,000, and that's pretty close, I think it's probably time for another giveaway. Let's give some free stuff away. All right, let's get to grading some Fire Agate. One more quick thing. When you're working with Fire Agate or grading Fire Agate, or unless it's really coarse work, if you're doing really coarse work, you should probably wear eye protection just so you don't get rocks in your eyes. You should probably be wearing a mask so you're not breathing silica dust. And work with plenty of water whenever it's available, because that'll keep you from breathing this. Also, up close, you're going to be needing these things. They come in really handy. I like these because it's got an additional second set of magnification should I need it. So what am I looking for? If I'm calling it high grade, then it's got either a brilliant, obvious color with almost no chalcedony, like a teal or purple or vivid electric green. But if it's a mediocre color, like it's showing, oh, there's a little green in there, there's some red in there, and it still has great potential, even if it has that great potential but isn't showing it, that's choice. That's choice to medium. The only thing that when it's a high grade, it's got to have at least one really dynamic color or up to 3 other colors. One other thing I'll do is imperial. So if it's got 5 or more different colors, if it's super vivid, if it's just a rainbow of colors, that's one of them unicorn stones, really rare, really desirable. So that's imperial, and that goes in a separate pile. Because that stuff, it should be selling for about $2 a gram, and every once in a while let it go, usually about $1.50 a gram. The Slaughter Mountain high grade starts at about $10 a gram, and some of that stuff goes for a lot more. You're talking $50 a gram just for rough. So don't be surprised. I just want to kind of give you an eye on what I'm looking at with the high grade, and so let's get to it. All right, here we are at 0 magnification. 3 times magnification. How's this looking? All right, so there's some of that really pretty hunter orange in there. That's about it, so that's medium. Let's see, these layers. I do like these layers, but there's a lot of host rock, and they're kind of thin, so that's medium. Here we go. Alright, so that's got some of those metallic colors. Let's make sure it's a big enough field. It's kind of shallow. It's got some more color down there, but that's a choice to mid. Here we go. Green, purple, under that host rock. So that's high grade. See, there's a lot of that host rock. It's a nice, oh, yeah, there's some green underneath there, but still a lot of host rock, so that's choice to medium. I do like the stones that are shaped like this. The ones that are stacked in layers usually get more layers to choose from, and they usually present with a lot of colors because they've deposited over time. But there's no solid evidence, so this is choice to mid. Let's see a flash. Oops. So if you want to see how it's layered, this is another good indicator. We're looking for these bands. So it deposited like this. These bands of, let's zoom in a little. There we go. Almost 5 times. That's where the color is deposited. A lot of hosts, so that's choice to mid. So that's high grade. But it's a smaller stone. So this is my surprise. I like to mix these into choice to mid, so you'll find some smaller stones but with some great color. There's some green. Let's see if we can get more LED light. What's this? There we go. Yeah, it's popping more of that green. Yeah, that's high grade. And I do this with I do this with every batch of stones. I'm handling them one by one, going through choice to mid. And I'm grading them out for you like this. Okay, here we go. That's multi-layered. Orange, green, and it's right on the surface. And it's black rock, so that's some high grade. Well, there we go. Bright, but small. Choice to mid. Oh, yeah, no, that's brilliant. That's still a decent sized little ring stone, so we're going to put that with high grade. Let's see, what do we have here? If you haven't liked and subscribed, please do so. Share my videos with your buddies. There's some green in there. We can get that. There we go. That's high. So this is a little odd because usually I'm looking under my magnifying visors and not with my camera. Here we go. Sorry, that's bothering me. It's a nice layer. Looks like it might be mixed, but I'll put that with choice to mid. Ooh. Yep, right underneath that mud there's some smaller pieces, but they're brilliant. Lots of layers. That's a high grade. And let's see what we have here. A lot of layers. It's got some flash up here. Just one color, choice to mid. Yeah, I want to find some, and this is going through my high grade. So the first couple pieces are really hot. Now it's kind of, oh, let's see. I love these layers. Oof. Some pin fire in there, some other flash. Oh, there's more underneath here. Oh, that. Let's see. Yeah, nothing vivid popping out yet. So, choice to mid. Ooh, there we go. Right on the surface. There's some good color in there. And some opalization, and that's on the black rock. Oops. Which is more rare, so it's really going to pop with that green. High. There we go. Some nice color in a small patch though, choice to mid. Here we go. Obvious, vivid, solid green. It's an inverse bubble. Let's see. That's a pretty big layer. Well, and there's some purple in there too. We're going to go with high. It's high. Oh yeah, some more of that purple in there. I do love that stuff. Okay, that's high. Some of that rainbow color. A little purple, red, green, yellow. Nice thick layer. High. Let's see. A thin layer of rock. Color consistent side to side. High. No sign of evident color. I know it's dark and there's layers, so there's color in there. I just don't see it right now, so choice to mid. Ooh. I do love these. These are fun. You just kind of flake this stuff off and you start to polish right on there. definitely high grade. Well, there's some more of that purple. Purple green, definitely high. Let's dig toward the bottom. Let's see what we find. Oh, saw some. Oops. Let's try again. Second time's a charm. When you're positioning your colors, think it's going to deposit in layers and it's going to mushroom out. That's just how it occurs. So this is the top, bottom, and there's a nice layer right there. Looks like it's going to be green, a pretty big layer. It's a decent sized stone, but it's got a lot of matrix, so choice to mid. Zoom out a tiny bit. This is ooh, I do like this black rock. This stuff is just dynamite as far as being a host to some really nice colors. There's more of this white stuff is a common opal. It's got that really glassy middle. So this has the chance to yield, I mean, vivid, electric, blues, purples, greens, just rainbows of color, but you have to kind of grind down. Since I'm not seeing it, yeah, there's more hints of it, but it's going to take some work, so, excuse me, choice to mid. Let's see if we can. Oh yeah, there's some. Whew. Oh yeah. Yeah. No, that's high grade. Okie dokie. So I'm going to go ahead and maybe do this for a little while longer, do this for another 10 minutes. I hope I'm not boring you. This is just my process when I go through a batch of fire agate. And it takes me quite a while to go through these things by hand because that's the kind of care that I would expect. It's choice to mid. When I get the same material, so I can weigh this out afterward once it's, and then grade it, weigh it out, and I'll know what my return was. Oh, that's nice. Choice to mid. I like those layers. Mid. Ooh. Okay. That's the layers. It's right underneath that. Oh yeah, it's going to be a high grader. when the color is right underneath like this, it tends to be pretty amazing, pretty electric. Oh, here we go. Secondary color flash. Yeah, I'm gonna go with high. I go high again. Let's see. That's a nice ringstone. That has to come off, but that'll be good. Good. Ooh, pretty. Hunter orange. Lots and lots of layers. Purple, high grade. Ooh, these big mushrooms. These are fun. The way it formed, there's like this big mushroom-like thing, and it's just, ugh, these are delicious. Sorry for that. But yeah, these flake off really easily, and they're layered with lots of colors. Just beautiful stones. Yeah, these are good ones. This is a, let's see, do we have that color band? Oh, no. See, this is why I do prefer to do this in the sunlight. I prefer natural light outside with a magnifying visor because I might actually catch a color. Since I'm not, this is going in choice to mid. Someone's going to get really lucky. Well, I try to see. There's a nice little high grade. I try to make sure people are going to score, that they're going to get lucky. That if it's going in the high grade, it's a big enough stone that it's going to produce. Like this is pretty, but it's going to be a small stone. That's choice to mid. So they have to be a decent size. They have to be vivid. If they're going to be high grades, that's my expectation. That's what I sell when I'm on my eBay store. It's just, I've had really bad experiences in the past with some dealers who say it's either unsearched. Oh, that drives me nuts. Of course it's searched. Don't be fooled. It's a little green, but that's still a mid-grade stone. Whoops. Don't knock your stones over. Anyway, know what you're buying, know what you're selling. These are awesome. Oh. So you can't see the color in here, but this is old. I know this was harvested in like the 1970s. This is all some common opal. This is the black rock. It's a small one. You can't see, whoops. You can't see the color, but I know there's color. So since I can't see it, but I know it's there, I'm just going to keep this one because I'm not going to sell it as choice to mid. That's a really nice one. Let's see. By the way, that black rock, it can produce just the most vivid gems you've ever seen. Against the black background, it really does pop. Mid. Come on, let's finish up strong. Let's see some of that gorgeous high grade. Well, trust that once it goes into the high grade bin, my high grade bin, that it has been searched. That's what you're getting. This is choice to mid. It's got a lot of potential, but it's just not showing. There we go. Ooh, yeah, there's some purple, there's some green, there's some red, there's some high grade. Let's see. Hit the 20-minute mark here on this video. I'm going to try to get these clipped together and put together so that I have something out. Thanks again for watching Mark's Minerals videos, and thanks again for subscribing. If you have any particular questions, I'm going to be back with some more carving next time. I'm going to be doing carving some windows. So that's what you're going to be seeing next time. And I'd like to do a window start to finish because a lot of people are buying windowed stones. Nice. And so what they do is they'll take the stone like this, not see that, they'll see this, and they'll just cut. And hopefully they cut here so you can see that color. Sometimes they cut here and then they cut into the color and blow it and it's ruined. Sometimes you can salvage them, sometimes you can't. Depends on how well the window was cut and getting lucky or not. It's still some. So, thanks for watching, and thanks again for watching Mark's. Thank you for your support, and we'll be back with more videos, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a wonderful night. Take care.